Come on, David, let's go. Hey platform, it's Rowan, and today I'm going to tell you about 6 new releases that are coming out in September and October of this year. So the first book on the list is actually already out. It's American Royals by Catherine McGee. Look how beautiful this cover is, by the way. Stunning. So this is the kind of book that you're going to like if you enjoy romance, if you're looking for something that involves scintillating secrets, some royal gossip. Essentially, it's set in an alternate universe, America, in which instead of a presidency, they have had a royal family since George Washington. If you're into shows or books like Gossip Girl or Pretty Little Liars, this is going to be the book for you. In fact, the author of Pretty Little Liars actually provided a quote for the cover saying that this book was completely addictive, which I think is pretty high praise. The book focuses on 4 women within and around the American royal family. Expect elegant gowns, incredible ballrooms, and secrets that might just cost them the throne. Our next release is the highly anticipated Frankly in Love by David Yoon. I'm just going to read you the tagline from the back of the book real quick. Frank loves Joy, Joy loves Frank. At least that's what they tell their parents. This is a fake dating YA romance. Need I say more? Frankly in Love tells the story of Frank Lee. His parents are okay with him dating, but only if he dates a Korean girl. The girl he's crushing on is white. So he hatches a plan with his friend Joy, who has a similar situation, for them to pretend to be dating so that they can cover up the romances with their respective partners. Is it all going to work out okay? Are the parents going to find out? Are Frank and Joy actually going to fall for each other? You are going to have to read to find out. If you enjoyed The Sun Is Also a Star or Simon vs. the Homo Sapiens and Gender, this is the book for you. The next book on the list I am personally very excited about. So earlier this year we published the novelisation of Dear Evan Hansen, which is an amazing musical that's on Broadway and is now at the West End. We have continued that trend with The Prom. This is a novelisation of the hit Broadway musical The Prom. If you're like me and you're into musicals, it is probably a common problem for you that you will listen to the soundtrack of a new musical and you will want to know the storyline that goes along with it. So to find out the plot, you go to something like Wikipedia, which is a very emotionless, step-by-step, by-the-numbers account of what happens within the musical. What you really want is something like this, an amazing novel which is emotional, it's heartfelt, it's hilarious, and is going to bring you into the characters alongside of the music as well. The Prom revolves around 17-year-old Emma, who just wants to dance with her girlfriend at prom. Her girlfriend, the it girl at the school, who she's been secretly dating for a year and a half. However, when rumours start to circulate that Emma wants to bring a girl to the prom, there are protests. Will prom be cancelled? Will her girlfriend decide to come out? Will they be able to go together? Read The Prom to find out. So those were our 3 books for September. Now we're moving on to October with this hefty book, which actually we don't have the proper finished copies yet. This is how hot off the press they are. We have one of these proof copies. This is The Secret Commonwealth by Philip Pullman. So this is volume 2 of the Book of Dust. Whereas the first book was a prequel to his Stuck Materials series, so that's The Northern Lights, The Subtle Knife and The Amber Spyglass. This is actually a sequel set 10 years after The Amber Spyglass finishes. I don't want to say too much about this book because I don't want to give anything away, but if you are excited to dive back into the world of Lyra and Pan, then absolutely this is the way to go as they explore the world beyond Oxford, from Europe into Asia, searching for the elusive meaning of dust. Our second to last book on the list is The Phantoms of Silence by Ruta Sepetys. Now if you've ever read this author before, you probably know that her books often focus around historic heroines through struggle and difficulties in the particular time period that they're in, and this book is no exception. The book is set in Madrid in 1957 under the Spanish dictatorship of Franco. Anna, a hotel maid, lives in the country under the regime, whereas Daniel, who is American, comes over as a tourist. If you're interested in reading a piece of historical fiction which explores ideas of identity, resilience, love, and the darkness that can be hidden in secrets and silence, this is the book for you. And to round off our list, our final book is Full Disclosure by Cameron Garrett. Also so hot off the press, we do not actually have an actual copy. This is an early advance copy, so it doesn't have the actual cover, which is stunning. Full Disclosure is a heartfelt YA romance about Simone, who's HIV positive. Although her family has told her again and again that the best way to stay safe is to not have sex at all, she finds herself falling for a boy and wanting to have sex for the first time. And to make matters more complicated, although she's never told anyone she's HIV positive at school, she starts to get threatening notes telling her to stop hanging out with Miles altogether or they'll reveal her secret. One of the really cool things about this book is it was written by the author when she was just 17. This is absolutely a teen's book written by a teenager for teenagers in the voice of a teenager. So if you're interested in a contemporary YA romance from the point of view of a character you maybe haven't seen before, check out Full Disclosure. So that's our list. Let us know in the comments what you are most excited for. And in the description there's some information as to how to enter our giveaway where you could win all 6 of the books from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Platform for more bookish videos. Bye!